Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, May the 17th, 2022. The time now is 1:26 p.m. And I want to talk about something that's very serious. Um, I've been looking at some prophets. One is a prophetess. I've been looking at different prophets. I believe in true prophets. I believe what they say. I believe those who I believe hearing from God. I believe it. That they are truly the voice of God. And they are, for some years now, they've been saying that they see Russia and America and China in war against us. But I truly believe that our leaders is setting this up. I believe Biden, Obama, those who are in high places of America is setting this up for war. Um, because they what they're doing is birthing in the one world order. This all these people live for, one world order. So now Russia is against Ukraine, and China is doing what Russia did to Ukraine. They doing it to Taiwan. So more likely there will be a war between China and Taiwan. But prophets are seeing them here. And it's been going on for the last few years that these prophets been talking about the war that they see here in America. Close this door. So for years, they've been saying begin to store water, store food, prepare for hard times. And now food are being put in containers and put on ships that's out in the ocean. People keep saying there's a food shortage. It's really not a food shortage. It's been done on purpose. The food is out there on the ship in the ocean. So there's plenty of food, it's just not getting to the stores on purpose. Everything that's being done is being done on purpose by our leaders. Those who vote, that you vote in office. They're not here for us. So we got to be here for ourselves. We got to start, well, they talking about that they're going to come take the food. So if we will plant our own food, grow our own food, what they seeing is police or the military coming to take that. Because they want us dead. They want complete control over us so that we'll take the mark of the beast. But if you take the mark of the beast, you're doomed for eternity. If you take that mark of the beast, you're doomed for eternity. You will end up in hell and you will be cast into the lake of fire, because if you take the mark of the beast, you be turned into transhumanism. From my understanding, you won't be human no more. Something will happen to you. Um, there's something going on why they created the 19 and why they created a fix. There's something in there. I've been implanted without my knowledge, having surgeries, and these people that's monitoring me paid these doctors to put implants in me. So now they're trying to control my mind. They're attacking me with something that's coming out from under this house because there's a underground. I don't know if it's all over, but they place it underground. The top place is electrical, and then trying to think what she said. This lady was talking about it. I think I wrote it down somewhere, but I know there's electrical is the first one. That's where the Wi-Fi, cable, probably telephone wiring. All this is down on the ground on the first level. I know she said something about. Um, she said safety of police. I can't remember what she said. I do remember the first part is electrical, and that's where they connect and all this electrical stuff that is a weapon. They're not putting this stuff on the ground so that we can have more ability for faster internet services and stuff like that. No, these are weapons against the people. Um, all day today, I've been walking on this floor, and everywhere I walk to is heat. I mean, it's really hot, burning my feet. And then they could turn it up where it goes into my private area where I'm sitting down, and really we are submerged in electrical. And it's just bad. It's really bad what's happening to us. Um, the prophetess that I listened to, she was talking about, um, trying to remember what she said. Um, I'm trying to remember what it is that she said. Um, I feel like someone is trying to keep me from remembering because I got a headache. They've been attacking my head, my forehead all day, causing me to have heat in my forehead. For some reason, I just forgot. I had it on my mind, but now I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna pause it and come back so I can get my thoughts together. Okay, the 5G. Um, this has to be the 5G that they um, place up under the ground. 'Cause right out, okay, when we moved in this house, everything was stopped up. I mean, everything. The commodes, there's two bathrooms in here. Both commodes were stopped up. The sinks were stopped up. Even the bathtub was stopped up, and they just flooded. And so we had the men came and they did something out there in the yard. But I saw them putting something. I made sure I videoed every move they made. I seen them put some. He was bent down, like instead of him standing up doing what he was doing, he bent down like with the thing on the ground that he hooked onto the thing that they put on the ground. So I watched to see was he gonna pull that thing back out, and he didn't. Then PWC came. That's the utility company, and they put something out there in the road. I videoed that too. I made sure I had everything. I did this with my phone. That's why my phone is can't do nothing with it now because it's full. Plus stuff that was on the my security. See, my security don't last for so long. I think like a week. But I made sure I video off of everything. Um, they knew I was videoing. See, these people, because they see through my eyes, they see what I see, and they know when I'm watching them. I really sometimes I want to do. Are they chipped? But I know they get texts because I saw one man get his phone and was reading what was on his phone. But that's how they all get texts. Um, but ever since they first they put the stuff down on the street to the right. This is a dead end, but you can make a right turn. You can't keep going straight. You can't go to the left. There's a street down to the right. There's a lot of people go down. I mean, a lot of people, except for the mailman. I never seen the mailman, not once since we've been here since November, go down to that right. I've seen the UPS go down there about twice, but I've never seen the mailman go down there. And I mean, every day, different people going down there because I think they're recruiting gang stalkers. Either way, they'll go down there and turn around and come back, or go next door, turn in their driveway and go around. But the 5G, whatever this stuff is up under this house, I think my camera is picking it up. 'Cause you can see something like red, something dark, like a reddish brown, up under the ground, and it's coming. One is coming from that direction, over there where that food truck be at. One is coming from down that street, and then one is coming from across the street, and they like meet, and then it's like kind of like it ricochet to the front door. But I don't know what those lines are. But it look like there's something under the ground that my security cameras is able to pick up. All I know is that these floors through the whole entire house burns my feet, and it's like a gush, a heat, uh, go in my feet. Um, Judgment is coming on America. I believe with everything in me. This is what these prophets are talking about. And because of the evil that been going on, there won't be no mercy showed, none, because America haven't shown any mercy. They talk like, our men would be killed. They're gonna take the women and take them back to China. China and Russia. Was being said that Russia will come in from Canada, and China will come in, I think they said through Florida. So they come in from one end to the other end and coming to destroy America. Because the judgment is on America, because we have devils leading this country. Our military has joined Satan. Our doctors, lawyers, our judges, our lawyers, our nurses, our politicians, senators, the governors. There's nobody on God's side. All these people is a part of secret societies, and they don't Satan's side. They worshiping Satan. They doing the bid of Satan because they waiting on the Antichrist. All these people, it feel like they get involved in something great when they get involved in nothing but a curse. That's all they join. They join to be the enemy of God, and they've been doing stuff to the American citizens for many over 60 years. That these people have been working against the American citizens. And now they got this 5G that they doing making people sick. They come up with these bees when it's only uh frequencies and energies that is in the air, and people being hit with it because it's all on calls. People making people sick because they got this direct energy and smart dust connected to their cars being released out through the lights. They changing the street lights, which is a weapon. They changing the porch lights, which are weapons. And people just sitting back. You know, y'all is really some. I just have to say, y'all stupid. When people is trying to tell you what is happening to them, you always want it's a conspiracy theory. How in the heck can something be a conspiracy theory when somebody is living it? You think you're so smart until you're just dumb. Like the Bible said, you become so wise until you become a fool. And that's where a lot of you people that think y'all just think y'all living y'all best life, but you're living in a nightmare. You're living in a nightmare. And you looks at me and think I'm crazy. Yeah, I got bags under my eyes because I don't hardly get no sleep because these devils raping me with some type of frequency, something I can't see. They have the ability to make this stuff follow me. Where if I move, I be all night. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can get some sleep and peace. And whatever this stuff is follows me. It's like a rumble up under the house, it's rumbling. It comes right up through the floor where there ain't no vents. This is what I have to deal with. And so I try to, live. I try to, live my life and try to be, just tell people what's happening. But nobody want to listen. Everybody think they know everything, don't know nothing. Don't know nothing, not nothing. So I'm not even trying to just convince anybody or nothing. I already know what I'm living. I know this stuff is real. I know it's true. And you people that think you know everything, you don't know nothing. You really don't know nothing. I'm telling you, you don't know half of what's going on out here in the world. So I'm not going to keep trying to convince anybody. I'm just going to